up, beautiful kittens? My name is Monica Kincaid. It is 12:30 in the fucking morning, and I just got back from messing around with my wait, that sounded really dirty. Not messing around with my best friend like that, as in, like, hanging out with my best friend, yeah. I'm a mess. My makeup's a mess. I'm a fucking mess. I'm really fucking hot right now. Like, holy shit. Whew, I need to calm down. I don't usually film this early, late in the morning, but here I am. And you're probably like, whoa, Mona, like, what the fuck's wrong with you? There's a lot wrong with me. But this is kind of a serious video, and here I am acting like a fucking idiot. But anyway, I thought that because we're past Halloween, we can get back into the more serious discussions, like narcissistic abuse, but like, this doesn't exactly fall under it, because like, this could be like as a whole, with a whole bunch of different scenarios, and it doesn't have to be just from someone that's a narcissist. Like, people can be toxic and not be narcissists. Like, people can just be all around pieces of shit. So I thought we should talk about toxic people, like, and how some people like me think that they can fix toxic motherfuckers and therefore get screwed, because that is me, and I know that a lot of people go through this, so I thought we would discuss it. So if someone is treating you like being manipulative, victim playing, and generally just not being the best of people, you should definitely cut them out. But if you're me, you don't just do that. You feel like you have to try to fix them. And that's me. I try to fix them, and then I usually get screwed. And like, then I get really upset because I couldn't fix them, and they just continue to treat me like fucking garbage. I'm generally stupid. I don't know why I feel the need to do that. Even I feel like I should help all these people, but then like, I end up getting screwed over. Like, why am I so nice? It's just, I guess people feel like that they can actually save somebody. I don't know why. Like, what is it like what's in our brains that like makes us want to do that, even though we know it's not going to end well? And like, not everyone's like that, because I know that there have been some people that are just so outrageous that I'm like, I don't even want to bother. Like, I don't want to bother. There have been some girls that I just, most of these people are girls, I don't usually have toxic men in my life, which is good, other than ex-boyfriends, but like friends. So like, there was also a girl that was kind of toxic at first, but I knew if I said anything, I would probably get eaten alive, and they wouldn't take what I said into consideration. They would just call me a bitch and like turn everyone against me. So I just left that situation and was like, nah bro, we're good. Like, I don't even want to bother. It would just cause me drama. Plus, this was like over the internet, and like, it was like over the internet, so at least it wasn't someone in my real life, because usually people in my real life, I'm like, oh boo, let me help you, even though I am stupid and I have a target on my motherfucking forehead, and I'm just like, yeah, I have a target, it says fuck with me on it, because that's what I do. I don't know what's wrong with me. I guess it's because I tried so long with my mom to like fix my mom, because she has narcissistic personality disorder, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna try to fix you for like 18 fucking years. And, well, okay, longer, more like 20. Yeah, more like 20, because I kind of went out of contact towards the end of that, so more like 20, 21 years I put up with her shit and was like, hey boo, let me fix you, and that didn't turn out so well. Just realize that if someone is causing you extreme stress in your life, don't be me. Just get rid of them. It's not worth it. And I know you may think that it's worth it, but it's not. Also, be aware of those people that like come in your life and be like, I have no friends, like ever, none. They all like backstab me. That's a huge red flag. I have had to learn that. Every time someone comes into my life and they're like, I have no friends, like none, all of them did blah blah. It's usually not. They're usually the crazy ones, and I'm just like, oh my god, no wonder why you have no friends. You are bonkers. Like, that has happened at least 3 times, and I've gotten rid of those people because eventually I got so tired of their fuckery. I was like, I literally cannot, like, no. Anytime someone comes to me and it's like, oh, Mana, I have no friends, I'm like, I will talk to you a little, but no, I'm not falling for that shit again. It's just, that's a red flag. Like, I don't know why I didn't think that was a red flag, but it is. If someone literally tells you that, like, they're always the victim and, like, they never did anything wrong, and, like, they have no friends because of, like, what other people do, it's really weird. Because, like, especially in our day and age, like, at least somebody has, like, a best friend that they've had forever. You know, like, I still have, like, best fucking friends, and we've been friends for a long time. I mean, yeah, eventually I'll meet new people. Eventually I'll find out those new people are crazy. But at the same time, like, I have a lot of, like, actual friends in, like, real life. Not that I get to see them a lot, but, like, I still have them. So it's why if someone says that, you just need to, like, do some digging, like, major digging, or stick around long enough to find out how they really are, because I don't trust anyone. That's 3 times someone has said that. They found out to be the craziest people that are not, like, have narcissistic issue, like, tendencies. Like, they're not narcissists, but they have, like, the personality type of a narcissist, where they're like, I'm always the victim, everything you do is wrong, like, I can never be wrong, you're lying, like, stuff like that, you know? Like, every time. I'm done. I don't know why I went on a rant about that. I'm sorry. I'm a fucking mess right now. This is a mess. I'm a mess. But, like, I'm just kind of spilling how I feel, like, as I talk about it, because I was thinking about filming this for, like, ever. And so all my thoughts are just, there you go. So I will reference something that I heard a while ago, is if, you know, your home is your refuge, you should not feel stressed when you're home. And this isn't just, like, dating, but, like, you get enough stress at, like, work and stuff, you know, your work or school or whatever. Like, when you come home, you shouldn't have to deal with people that bring in more drama, like your friends. If someone is, like, constantly asked to you, like, you don't have to put up with that. It's just, don't be me. I know I should take my own motherfucking advice, because I attract bad people, and then, like, I will put up with someone until I'm, like, ready to pull my hair out, and then I finally snap. Which is another thing. Sometimes these people will continue to poke you until you snap, and then be like, oh my god, you're the crazy one because you snapped. Like, yeah, if you poke someone long enough, they're gonna fucking snap and probably bite your head off. Like, logic. Warning signs of someone is cuckoo. Not just a narcissist, but, like, as I said earlier, they're always a victim. They can't do jack shit wrong. Like, you say, hey, I didn't like this. Then they're like, oh my god, you sneezed on my dog, I'm gonna fucking stab you. Like, I've had so many of that. Or people saying that, like, you lied about something even though, like, there's proof. Or they accuse you of something without there being proof to make you look bad. Like, that's toxic ass shit. And you don't have to deal with it. I know I'm, like, all over the place. I'm sorry, kitten fam. I'm sorry. Don't have to stick around people that are freaking toxic and make you feel like crap. Because I've heard people, like, say, you know, there's this person that's like this. And this isn't just, like, dating or, like, a narcissistic person. This is just in general, because bad people exist, and sometimes they just like to bring you down for the fun of it because it makes them feel more powerful. Don't let them do that. Don't be me. Just kick them out. I need to start doing that. Like, I should have put my foot down with some people a long time ago and not dealt with their shit, or else I wouldn't be in the situation I am in now. Take it from someone who cares and doesn't want any of you guys to go through what I have before with people. Just don't put your foot down. I know everyone, I tell, like, these stories of these people that do things, don't be like me when, like, you tell people, like, this stuff that happens and they're like, why did you put up with that for so long? I would have just gotten rid of them a long time ago. And I'm like, because I'm dumb. Look, I literally have fuck with me on my forehead because I'm a dumbass. I don't know. I need to stop. Don't be like me. Please don't be like me. It has gotten, just cut out the toxic people. Whenever they start messing with you like that, just end it. You cannot fix them. No matter what you say or do, you're always going to be the one that's wrong. And people that bring others down for the fun of it are also not good people to be around. Because I've been around some people that are like, oh, look at this person. Isn't she blah blah? Like, you know, being nice is one thing, but being, like, a bitch for the fun of it, don't be around that. Don't be around Regina George. It's not worth it. Because even if you get in with them, They will eventually hurt you. I think that's why I was like half the relationships I was in was because I really wanted to try to fix them. I don't know what it was. I thought I could change their point of view. I could change how they did things and like point it out. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. I know that really sucks to hear. It doesn't work that way. I wish it did. It would have saved me a lot of trouble, but you know, there's some people that have these issues that just, they live on bringing other people down, they live on drama, they live on this, they live on that, like everything that isn't good, and you don't need to be around that because you're too beautiful and you're too perfect to deal with shit like that. The energy that you feel is the energy that you attract, and if you were therefore participating in such things, you will attract bad things. If you surround yourself with bad people, bad things will happen to you. So please don't let the bad people in your life, and just when they start acting toxic, get rid of them. We all go through so much shit. We don't need to be inviting bad people, bad things, bad vibes into our lives when we have enough, you know? Like, toxic people don't have a place in our lives. They are not what we need, and that's not what we deserve. And I mean that to all my younger viewers. Like, I know high school is hard, and there's a lot of bad and negative people out there. And you know, sometimes it's not even all their fault. It could be their home lives, because let me tell you, I was a bitch in high school. Like, I don't know what was wrong with me, but like, I guess it was like the influences of my mom, because I had the case of fleas, which if you haven't seen some of my other narcissistic videos, that's where like you have lasting effects of abuse. Those are called fleas, and I was taking on my mom's behavior and therefore acting really narcissistic. I could literally manipulate the shit out of somebody. So I was that person. I was actually like a shithead. I don't know how anybody dealt with me. Like, thinking back on it, I was awful. Like, even my friends now, like, that I've had from high school, how did you guys fucking deal with me? Like, whoa. Let's look back on the shit that I said and did, and I was like, I was so narcissistic. Like, I would literally just shit stir for the fun of it. Like, I'm so glad that like I realized that, because like even when I first met David, he said I still had some of those tendencies, that I would accidentally be manipulative even though I wasn't trying to be. And like I don't do that anymore, because I'm not around that type of people to like influence me to do that. But the type of people you are around influence you to do things without you even realizing it. Like, you kind of become that person, and you don't want to be that person, you know? And I feel like in some of the people that I were around, I was either trying to turn them into me, and that was kind of working for like a little bit, and then they would be weird, and I was like, oh fuck that shit. Or I would kind of take on their weird personalities, or I would just go along with the shit they said because I didn't want to like cause a fight, and I'd be like, when I feel like a dick because I've agreed that this person is fuck ugly, like, you know, shit like that. Like, you need to just watch who you're around and who you accept into your circle and your sanctuary, because those energies are not good energies, and you don't need to be becoming that person. And I really need to not do that and let those negative people into my life, because it's not worth anything. Like I honestly regret some of the things that I did, because I realize now, I mean, I know that like life lessons, you know, like you live and you learn, and I am still young. I'm only 23. I realize that like this is going to help me moving forward, and I'm glad that it wasn't someone like specifically in my real life, even though there have been quite a few in my real life where I went through this thing where they were toxic and bringing toxic vibes into my life, and I shouldn't have allowed that for as long as I did. So just reevaluate the people that you are around, you know, like reevaluate and really think about who you allow into your sanctuary and your circle, because what they do does affect you. It's not all about them, even though they try real hard to make it all about them. You know, everything you do is wrong, oh my god, or you're at fault for fucking everything. Like, geez, the world doesn't revolve around you, sorry. You know, it fucking happens. It does. I know, I was so ranting. Maybe this will go into like rants, because I just needed a motherfucking rant about toxic people, even though I just repeated myself like over and over. I'm a mess. And my brain works better at night, so my brain is like, blah, 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 over here, squirrel, But I hope that this helped you, like, really reevaluate, like, just think, like, let's chat. Let's think about the people that we allow into our lives, and are they really worth holding on to? Are these people that you want to be friends with the rest of your life? Because a lot of them, especially in high school, you don't want to be friends with. Sometimes they get worse with age, because I've seen it. I've seen some people that I thought, oh, you'll be cool. Oh, they get way worse later on in life. Like, we graduate and they go way the fuck downhill. Like, whee, right off the motherfucking cliff. And they're at the bottom of hell, like, down there drowning with Satan. And those are the type of people that you have to think and be like, do I want this negative energy in my fucking life? And the answer is no, you don't. No, you don't. Just reevaluate. If this has a lot of jump cuts in it, that's because I was a motherfucking mess. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please make sure that you are subscribed. Please click the bell icon to get notified of when I upload if you want to see more of that. I don't know what the fuck this was. I'm sorry. Check out my social media. Check out my Facebook group, Untamed Beauties, because I'm also really fucking weird in there too. Probably even more weird, because when I get to type in, anyway, beautiful kittens, I love you, and I'll see you later. Bye.